We are now just 2 days away from the University of Hawaii men's volleyball team's massive NCAA Tournament semifinal showdown against rival Long Beach State in Los Angeles. Joining us now with a peek at the matchup is play-by-play voice for the Bows for ESPN Honolulu, Tiff Wells. Aloha and good morning, my friend. Thank you so much for stopping by with us.
Of course, Sam. Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Okay, so the buzz here is incredible. That's all anybody talks to me about these days is the men's volleyball team, how they're doing, what we're looking at for the semifinal matchup. What's been the buzz like for you? You're already in SoCal, just talking to folks in the community.
Just been in San Diego the last couple of days, honestly, and there's been a little bit of buzz down here. But I mean, as you go up the coast, closer towards Los Angeles and UCLA more specifically, with a lot of Hawaii fans making their way to the LA area, the buzz is just as big, if not larger, here than it is from back home.
Yeah, excited to see all the fans from Hawaii that are going to make the trip out to California. If not, they're going to be able to listen to you. That's going to be 3:30 p.m. Saturday, ESPN Honolulu. You can listen live on the radio right there. Tiff, you've watched these teams play 3 times already so far this year. What do you feel like the keys are to the matchup for Hawaii?
Every coach will tell you serve and pass, and I think whichever team can do that will be in the driver's seat really for this big matchup on Saturday. But I also think for Hawaii, in terms of their attacking, situations, it's more so to maybe not get blocked as much. Long Beach State had a season high 17 blocks. That was a season high by a UH opponent this season. So I think if Hawaii can limit the number of times that they get blocked, and maybe on their side of the net defensively, if they can slow down the most outstanding player of the Big West tournament, that being Wojciech Gajek, number 45, the right side attacker for Long Beach. Career high 27 kills in the Big West tournament final win over Hawaii. He's had 2 matches of the 3 where he's gone over 20 kills. So I think Hawaii, if they can try to slow him down just a little bit, you like Hawaii's chances.
This era of Hawaii men's volleyball has been so exciting. You look back to 2022, they won their last national championship over Long Beach at Pauley Pavilion at UCLA, so it's going to be a fun matchup this time. You got to see Saturday night, Stan Sheriff Center, 10,300 people, an all-time NCAA men's volleyball tournament record. What has it been like for this team and this era of UH men's volleyball to grow the game, which is so important with this sport?
It's just special, and I think it goes back to what head coach Charlie Wade said ahead of the Selection Sunday show, right after the Big West tournament. Unfortunately for Hawaii, ended up in a 5-set loss. Was very optimistic whether or not Hawaii would be able to be one of those 4 regional sites, and I think with what Hawaii has done, their body of work gave them an opportunity to be a regional host. And I think the NCAA did the right thing in having Honolulu be one of those 4 regional sites. You mentioned on Saturday, 10,300 special. A lot of social media attention from a lot of the national volleyball accounts. And just with how Hawaii has supported and been there for this program, but for this sport, to have a crowd, even for USC Belmont Abbey the day prior, you had over 2,900 in-house. And that's more than any of the 3 regionals could combine to say that. So I think for Hawaii, really, as Matt Elliott said from UH the last couple of days, the athletic director, he mentioned that this past weekend was a trial run. And I think Hawaii passed that trial run with flying colors.
I don't know how you could do any better than that. I get chicken skin just thinking about the weekend. It was incredible. Okay, so the other side of the bracket, we got Ball State and UC Irvine, a little bit of an upset there with the Anteaters taking down UCLA. What are you most looking forward to just as far as this Final Four of teams?
Just a lot of good volleyball. And I think a lot of people have been sleeping on Ball State out of the MIAVA. Of course, their head coach, former Ball State head coach, now UH assistant with Dolan Cruz. And really for UC Irvine, the opportunity for them were their last 2 matches. They might have been one of the last teams selected into the field as an at-large bid, but had the 5-set win over Penn State and then did the unthinkable. And that was beat number 1 overall seed UCLA on their home floor in 5. Yes, there was a little bit of controversy towards the end of the match, but how cool is it that a Big West Final Four has 3 of the Final 4 teams with Ball State coming in as that other team from the Midwest? But I just think it should be a good 2 days and 3 matches of high-level volleyball where really after UCLA having the upset loss, it really has become a wide-open field that really you could make a case for any of the 4 teams to walk away holding the trophy.
Can't wait to listen to you on the call, Tiff. That's going to be Saturday, 3:30 o'clock Hawaii time. Again, the Bows and the Beach, this big rivalry should be fun. Thank you so much for joining us, and enjoy the rest of the trip down in sunny SoCal.
Anytime, Sammy. Thank you much.